Hello everybody, my name is McKenna Baum and I'm a nutrition educator at ASU. And I'm going to be talking about how to make quick, healthy meals, and then I'm going to show you how to make one too. Eating a healthy diet can help to improve your academic performance and help prevent illness. So if you're among the large majority of ASU students with a really busy schedule, it's super important that you learn how to eat a healthy diet even when you're in a rush. Now, there's two reasons that I've noticed people feel like they don't have time to eat healthy. The first is that there's very little time in between activities that they can dedicate to making a healthy meal. The second is that by the time all their activities are over, they're just too tired to spend time making a meal. If you feel like either of these reasons apply to you, keep listening. I have some tips that can hopefully help. My first tip is to do the hard work early. This means preparing your meals in advance or prepping the materials so that you have to do the least amount of work as possible when it comes to actual mealtime. Some people like to prepare all of their meals at the beginning of the week, while others will do it just the day before. It's really up to you and whatever is most convenient for your schedule. So some tips for meal prepping are to pre-cut your fruits and vegetables and bag them, so you have a quick side or snack when you're on the go. Also, try to take advantage of overnight or crock pot recipes. These cook while you sleep or while you're away and are ready to eat when you are. My last tip is when you're making food, try to make extra servings. This way you'll already have a meal prepared for yourself the next time you're hungry. Some basic guidelines to try and follow when you're meal prepping are to choose a lean protein. Some good examples are chicken, fish, nuts, or beans. You also want to pick a grain, preferably a whole grain, such as whole wheat toast or brown rice, and a serving of vegetables and fruit. If you follow those basic guidelines, your meal is going to be a healthy one. My second tip is to take advantage of the microwave. I know this isn't normally something that we associate with healthy eating, but it's fast and convenient, so you might as well take advantage of it. Some easy things you can do with the microwave are steamed vegetables with a little bit of water. It only takes about a minute. You can also heat up cooked meat, cook grains, and you can even make an omelet in the microwave. Of course, you can also make pre-packaged meals in the microwave. Just make sure that if you're going to buy one that you look for an option that's low in salt and sugar. My final tip is to try mostly homemade cooking. This is when you buy something that's partially cooked already and requires very little assembly on your part. Some good examples are frozen cooked meat, ready-made rice, and ready-to-assemble pizza crust. Plus, they tend to still be more healthy than pre-packaged meals. This is also a really great place to start if you're not very confident in your cooking abilities. Alright, so now I'm going to make a really quick, easy recipe, fish tacos. And I'm going to make a healthy chipotle lime crema to go along with it. So to start out, I have a thawed white fish right here. And to that, I'm just going to add a little bit of seasoning. I have some salt that I'm going to add on, as well as some pepper. And I also have some lime juice that I'm going to use. Now, I'm using a bottled lime juice. You can feel free to use sliced limes. This just takes a little bit less time if you're trying to do it really quickly. Okay, so now I'm going to put this in the oven for about 13 minutes. If you're concerned about how long this takes, feel free to make it the day before and just microwave it before you assemble your tacos. So the next thing that I'm going to make is the chipotle lime crema. Now the base for this crema is Greek yogurt. And I love this because it has probiotics, which are really good for your gut health, and it has a little bit of protein too. Plus, because it's not sour cream, you don't have to feel as guilty when you eat it. So to this, I'm going to add a little bit of salt again. And I have some lime that I'm going to put in too. And I'm going to be using some adobo sauce for this. So the adobo sauce you can get in canned chipotle peppers, and it has a nice spiciness to it, kind of like the peppers do, but you don't have to worry about blending them up because we don't really have time to do that today. Alright, so I'm going to mix it all together. Looks good. I love this recipe because it seems really difficult, but it's actually super quick and really easy. You'll probably impress your friends if you make it for them. Okay, so now that we have this all done, I'm going to start assembling the toppings for my taco. So I have here some pre-cut shredded red cabbage. I cut it the day before, but you can also buy it from the store pre-cut if you'd like to. And I also have some canned corn that I've rinsed and dried just to help to get rid of that weird metallic taste that sometimes comes with canned corn. So I'm going to put these both in my mixing bowl. And then I'm going to add my Chipotle lime crema to this and mix it all together. You can feel free to add whatever other toppings you want to it. This is just what I like the best. They're also both really cheap ingredients, but you can feel free to add chopped onions or cilantro, whatever makes you happy. Okay, so now that we have our toppings all done, we're going to start assembling our tacos. So I have here 2 corn tortillas, and I'm going to add my fish onto this next. I made some beforehand, so we're just going to use that for now. Put this in the middle of my taco. Now I really like using fish for this recipe because it's really high in omega-3 fatty acids, which are great for your brain, plus it's a lean protein. Okay, now we're going to add some of this topping that we made before. Put some on there like that. And I also have some avocado that I'm going to be putting on top of this. That's just what I like to add, but like I said, you can really personalize it and make it however you like to. Final touches. So there you have it. A quick, easy meal that's going to really impress your friends, and it doesn't take hardly any time at all. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out the links below for the recipe and some extra tips. Go Devils!